friends, I hope you're well. Welcome back to our channel and welcome to another magical Monday. As you can see in front of me, I have two suitcases and clothes outside of the suitcases, and they need to be in them because tomorrow I am going to Disneyland Paris with Charlie. It is currently Thursday the 4th of May. May the 4th be with you. When you're watching this, we will actually be flying home from Disney. So do head over to Instagram, give me a follow there if you don't already, catch up and see what we've got up to. And also there should be some outfit reels on there as well because I've just filmed them. Hence why I am not yet packed. So I thought I would film a chatty pack with me, talk a little bit about not what we're doing because I have filmed a bucket list already, so if you haven't seen that and you want to know sort of the things that we're going to be getting up to, then head over and watch that after this video. But I'll talk a little bit in depth of like where we're staying, who we're flying with, where we're going for dinner and all that type of things while I am packing. So as you can see in front of me, I've got two mini cases. So we are flying from Gatwick with EasyJet and I haven't paid for any extra luggage. These are classed as their hand luggage, and I did take these away with me in December when I went with the boys, and they do fit in their hand luggage. So I'll leave the link to these down below as well. I got them from Amazon. I think they're about £30 each, but they are really handy. And as I said, they are included in the hand luggage for budget airlines. I've laid out all my outfits. Basically, everything this side needs to get in there. Charlie's is already packed, and I have put our wallet in here with our passport and things like that in there. I'll also link this wallet down below because if you are a family of 4 or more, or there's 4 or more of you going away, this is brilliant because it actually has 6 pockets for your passports. He also has our liquids and our other bag of miscellaneous stuff, what I'll go through in a minute. So let me open up my suitcase. Close his, move his out of the way. Okay, so in my suitcase, the only thing that I have is my waterproof jacket. So this is a trespass one. We actually all have one of these, and as you can see, they're ideal because they go in this little pull string bag and they're just super easy to take wherever we go. Charlie also has his in his suitcase as well. As I said, they're just super easy, and with the weather at the moment, we don't know what's happening, whether or not it's cold, warm, rainy, you name it. It's spring weather here in the UK, but also in France it's very similar. It's hit and miss at the moment, so packing for all weathers really. So I've got that in my case. So I've got my travel day, day 1 and day 2, I think. I don't know what day I'm wearing what just yet, but I'll just quickly show you them. But as I said, I have made a reel over on Instagram, so go and check them out. Outfit 1 are just some plain black Topshop Jamie jeans from the petite section because I am only 5'2", and I'm going to pair this with a long sleeved roll neck plain black tee. As I said, don't really know what the weather's going to be like, so I thought long sleeved, I'm not going to get too cold, and then if it's warm, I'm not going to get too hot either. And then I'm going to have my denim waistcoat embroidered Mickey jacket on with them. Also, I'm going to pair that with these red sneakers that I also found on Vinted. I'm getting a bit addicted to Vinted. This was also a Vinted buy, and I have shown this in previous videos. So that is going with that outfit, and also this cute little black Mickey belt as well with this roped Mickey head on it. And lastly, of course, when you're in Disney, you can't have an outfit without any Minnie ears or Mickey Mouse ears. So I'm going to just go for a classic pair of Minnie ears to match the sneakers. So that is outfit 1. Second outfit, I'm going for a piglet bounding outfit. So I got these from ASOS, but they are a Miss Selfridge brand cargo hot pink pants. Love them. These are from the petite section, but they did do them in normal length as well, and tall, I think. So I'll leave the link down below for them if you're interested. And then I found this little bargain from Primark for £1, and it's a hot pink and pale pink striped long sleeved crop top. And then, of course, as it's a Piglet bounding outfit, I'm going to have my Piglet Lounge Flight bag and also my Piglet ears as well, which are super cute. And I will be pairing them with these trainers. So this is where I'm in a little bit of a predicament, because I don't know whether or not just to wear these out so that I don't have to pack them, but I was thinking of taking my Adidas trainers because these are just super comfy, and we all know comfy shoes are a must in Disney for all the walking. So yeah, I don't know. I'm going to try and pack these in there. If it's too tight, then I'll probably keep them out and wear these and not take these ones. I've also popped my socks and underwear in there, and also in this front pocket of Piglet I've put some of them seamless, like tanned socks that you can get from Primark. I popped them in there. Travel day, I am going to be wearing my It's a Small World t-shirt, which I just had to get as it is actually opening day of It's a Small World, the day that we get there. They have had pass holder previews yesterday, I think it was, so I've seen a little bit on Instagram. When I saw this on Bluebell Threads, I just knew I had to get it to celebrate the reopening of It's a Small World. So I'm going to wear that out with my New Look jeans. These are super comfy. They're my comfiest pair of jeans. So definitely a travel day pair of jeans to take with me, and I will be wearing them back home as well. But I will be pairing my coming home outfit with this long sleeved bodysuit, dark blue. Again, another vintage buy, couple of quid. I couldn't find any when I went into Primark a couple of weeks back, so looked on Vinted and found one straight away, and it was a perfect colour to go with my Captain Marvel ears that actually only turned up yesterday. I'm super lucky that these turned up, so I'm gonna pair that with these as well for like our coming home outfit, and pop them in my case before we obviously go to the airport. And then I will be wearing this out and probably back as well. This teddy bear, super soft cropped jumper with Tinkerbell on. Again, I have shown these in other videos of mine, so definitely hit subscribe if you haven't already if you like Disney content. So they're all my outfits. Now what I've got to do is try and get all of this into the case. It doesn't look a lot, but I know for a fact this bag is going to take up a lot of room, and obviously I can't take that because I'm only allowed one bag, so it does have to get in the case. But what I am going to do is I'm going to pop my outfit in there. So on this trip, myself and Charlie are staying in the Cheyenne. We were thinking of maybe upgrading to another hotel. It would have been lovely to stay in the New York Art of Marvel hotel because that's all been rethemed, but price wise we wanted to try and keep it as low as we could, and we have gone half board. So again, I done this when I went with the boys. It was so much easier. You don't then have to worry about how much money to take with you. It's all paid for up front, and then it's just spending money, and you can sort of work out from there how much you want to take. I'm going to pop this bag in first because it is the biggest item, and then I can work out from there where everything else can fit in. The only thing with these suitcases is you don't want it to come out too wide, you don't want it to be looking like it's bursting at the seams. And also you want this to be quite level. There we go, that's perfect. So as long as that doesn't come out any wider, that will be fine. I do have a lot of room here, to be honest. I don't know what I'm worrying about, but the shoes do take up room, of course. So I'm going to pop these shoes in first, like so, and then I'm going to put these ones up the top. This is the good thing about having small feet. I am only a size 3, so I can squeeze more shoes into my case. So that is really my base there. And I do have a lot of, you know, room in there still to go, but that's what it's looking like so far. The thing that I do like about Disneyland Paris compared to Walt Disney World is as soon as you've booked your holiday and it is a year in advance, you can book your dining straight away. I was able to get some really good reservations for this trip. We are going to be eating at the steakhouse in Disney Village on the day that we get there. I've booked this for 6 p.m, so it gives us time to get to the hotel, unpack, and just take a nice chilled walk to Disney Village and go into steakhouse, have a really nice dinner, and the park is open until 11 p.m. the whole time we're there. Day 2, we are eating at Pim's Kitchen. I've heard so much about this, and I will actually be filming a separate video for this restaurant. So if you're going to Disney and you want to see the whole food selection, the whole theming, everything, there'll be that video aimed at Pim's Kitchen for you. Of course, I will include footage of this in the vlogs as well, but I just want to make a more in-depth video and show you everything in there so that the vlogs don't end up too long. Day 3, I've actually got 2 reservations. The first one that I made was for Billy Bob's. Now this is somewhere where I took the boys on our December trip. Really liked it. It's a buffet, a good selection, so I booked that straight away because I thought Charlie would really enjoy it. However, I think I went on about a week and a half ago and I saw a reservation for Walt's Restaurant and snapped it up. So Walt's Restaurant, I personally wouldn't take the boys there. There isn't much on the menu for my boys to eat. Also, the videos that I have seen, I do feel that it's one of them places where it's not as child friendly. I do think it is more of an adult restaurant, and also I've heard that they do take their time. So if you have an impatient child or a young child like Jude that wants dinner as soon as they've sat down, it's not really ideal again. But as it's just an adults only trip, I thought I would snap up that reservation. So we do have 2 that day, but I am gonna probably cancel our Billy Bob's one. Let's get back to packing. I'm gonna pop my denim jacket in again first because it is the biggest item left to pack. So I'm gonna just roll that up and pop on top of these trainers. I do also have my jacket to get in here as well, so I'll pop that there. Of course this does all squish, nothing's too hard. I've then got my long sleeve top and my long sleeved bodysuit to go in here as well. Just the jeans to get in, and I've got this hole here between my Piglet bag and my raincoat. The only thing that I do have left to get in are my ears, so I'm hoping that's going to be okay to fit in there. I'm going to refold these so that they fit just right. So push that bag right forward. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so there we go. I'll just quickly show you. They're just the things that have to get in there. All of the liquids and bits and pieces like that I'm taking. So I do have the right size little clear plastic bag for liquids. I bought these ages ago. I think they're from Superdrug and they came in a pack of 3. So I've got like this small one, this middle-sized one, and then a large one with handles. That's normally packed in like a main suitcase when we do a big holiday like our Walt Disney World one, and I put all our sun cream and bits and pieces like that in. So I do have in here my liquids, though I have put some throat lozenges in there as well. I have mouthwash, toothpaste, I have loo spray, which is always a must for when we go away on a family holiday. It's just a little bit nicer when you're sharing a toilet. We live in a 4-bedroom house with 3 toilets, so you're not fighting to get into one toilet like when you're away. We've just been to Alton Towers, and that was the disadvantage of staying in a place with just one toilet. You know, you're all dying to go at the same time. So I've got some loo spray, and I do have some deodorant. It's just a Sure non-stoppable, and it's just in cotton dry, so it's a unisex smell. That is all I've got so far in there. However, I will have my makeup to pack that is just over here, that I'll pop on in the morning and then place in there. Then in this little see-through bag we have some other little bits and pieces. So I've got a hairbrush in here that both of us can use. I have 2 lots of plugs. This one is a USB, and the thing that I like about this, I got this from Primark actually, and the little plug bit comes off so you can change it. A UK socket, an EU, and it came with a US as well, so perfect for travelling with. And then this one is just your 3-prong UK, and it has the EU little prongs on the back, so that is ideal as well. I have paracetamol, can't go anywhere without paracetamol, just in case. I then have some wipes, hand wipes and freshen up wipes, just in case as well. I already have our toothbrushes in here in a little sealed plastic bag just to keep together, and then a powder as well, because Charlie uses powder every day. So that is all of that. I will probably put my camera charger, phone charger and other bits and pieces like that in there as well, so it's just all together. So that is in Charlie's case as well, and the passports that I've already shown you, and my pyjamas, because I didn't think they were going to get in there, and just as well I packed them in here because they fit nicely. They pack out his top of his case, otherwise he was left with a space, and I don't think I would have the room in there for them. So that is everything. The only thing that I haven't yet spoke about actually is, I know I said that we're flying with EasyJet. We're flying in to Charles de Gaulle Airport, which is the same airport that I flew into in December with the boys. So from the airport you have 3 options. First being the Disney magical bus thing that they put on. I can't remember off the top of my head how much it is, but I want to say €24 one way. Like in America or any holiday that you normally get a transfer, they drop off at different resorts. So us being in the Cheyenne, a value, it probably would have been the last drop off. So we sort of said, no, we won't do the buses. I looked into the train. It is just a 1-stop fast train. However, this is €35 each per way, which blew my mind when I found out. There is a way of getting a discount, I think, if you leave it until like a couple of weeks before you go, but even so, it's then the hassle of having to do that. I personally, for my anxiety, like to have stuff booked so I know what I'm doing, and it just eases the tension for me. So we went for a private transfer again with the same company that I used when I went in December with the boys, and this is costing us €70 each way. When you compare it to the price of the train, it will work out about the same. So we decided to go for that, because also with the train it does just come into obviously the train station, and then we would have had to walk to the Cheyenne, which is the furthest resort away, and the private transfer is door to door. I'll leave the email address down in the description if you are going. Highly recommend this company. Really quick and easy to book via email, really good communication and really nice staff as well. Last thing that I want to mention on our cases, I have also put these on Instagram as well, are our little oh so magical luggage tags. I know these aren't going into hold, but I just wanted to put them on our case. But they're super cute, all handmade, So do head over to Oh So Magical. I'll leave her link down below as well. And if there's anything that you fancy, then do use my code MagicalSerena for 10% off. So there you go. As I said, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have enjoyed it. But for now, I'm going to love you and leave you, and have a magical day. Bye for now.